Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video, here to give you yet another WWE pay-per-view review, or premium live event as they would call it, and this is on WWE WrestleMania Backlash 2022. Now, there are going to be better reviews out there of the show, I'll just say that right off the bat. I was asleep, alright, I slept pretty late, and I woke up and the opening match had already started. And I didn't go back to watch it because I don't have the network anymore. I did get the network just for WrestleMania, not WrestleMania Backlash, but like the actual WrestleMania, you know. And I don't have the network anymore, so it would be tough anyway to try and find the beginning of the show and so I can get this review up and all that. But and the second match I didn't watch either, which was Bobby Lashley versus Omos. But the rest of the show, I think I can review for y'all. Even though this show buffered like crazy for me, because I did go on like streaming sites to watch the show just so I could review it. That's really the only reason I watched this, just because just so I can get a review up. I mean, I wouldn't have watched this pay-per-view honestly, because I mean, not that it didn't look good. It had some really great sounding matches on it, but you know what I mean. But yeah, opening match: Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins, WrestleMania rematch, of course. Cody Rhodes wins once again. Like I said, I was asleep when this match happened, and I didn't watch this. But I can't say if it was better than their. Even if I watched like highlights, I couldn't tell you if it was better than their WrestleMania match or not. But I'm sure it was a pretty awesome match. It did go about 20 minutes according to Wikipedia. And yeah, Cody Rhodes won again. And funny thing, this is the match that my mate thought would open up WrestleMania. And he had opened up Backlash. So yeah. And next up is Bobby Lashley versus Omos. I saw like a post on Facebook. Like I don't know if like MVP did some dirty stuff during the match because he's with Omos now. But Omos did get the win, unlike at WrestleMania. I mean, I'm glad that Bobby won at WrestleMania at least. But yeah, Omos got the win here. And yeah, and now we can get to matches that I've watched. Edge versus AJ Styles. Another banger of a match here. I really love this match here. I might have thought it was even better than their WrestleMania match, if I'm being honest. And I am one of the few people who really love their WrestleMania match. I do think I probably overrated it, though. I think I gave it like 5 stars. I'm not even joking. Like the WrestleMania match. But this match was also awesome. You had just great counters and all that. I mean, it's Edge and AJ Styles, And, there was this really cool moment when like AJ Styles did the Styles Clash, and Edge kicks out. Edge did a spear, Styles kicks out, and despite being banned from ringside, Damian Priest came out, and then he was like trying to distract AJ Styles, of course, and then Finn Balor, for some reason, came out to attack Damian Priest. They even and they fought for a little bit. They even got into the ring and continued fighting. And therefore, it was like, what the heck? But then someone comes out. Someone from under the ring, I think, was coming out to like attack or distract or whatever, to distract or AJ Styles. And then Edge puts AJ Styles in the crossface, and AJ Styles passes out. And Edge wins again. And the mystery person turns out to be, and this was rumored for quite a while, Rhea Ripley. So, cool. Coolio. Next match, we have the I Quit match for the WWE Smackdown Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair defending against Ronda Rousey. Another WrestleMania rematch. Nothing but WrestleMania rematches of these first 4 matches, which I love WrestleMania rematches. I mean, why not? But I mean, that's why I attended and loved Hell in Cell 2021 last year. You know. Anyway, this is when the stream, because it was buffering like nothing for me. So I was making my smoothie, and then like I heard kendo sticks. Then I came out, and then it just wouldn't stop buffering. It was extremely frustrating. I can't really. I feel like I can't really rate this match because it was just buffering so much. You know, when it came to this match. But there were kendo sticks, there were chairs. They fought in the crowd, even reminiscent of the Falls Count Anywhere match between Charlotte and Sasha Banks from Raw back in 2016. If you ask me, that was pretty cool. And then at the end came Charlotte did this really cool natural selection to Ronda Rousey onto the chair. That was pretty badass. And then Ronda gets Charlotte in the armbar, and then with the chair, like she attached a chair with it, and then she had Charlotte in the armbar for a little bit, and then I heard something like, I was hoping you'd say that bitch or something like that, and then I guess Ronda applied it even harder, and Charlotte quits. And Ronda Rousey is your brand new WWE Smackdown Women's Champion. So she has won both the Raw Women's Championship and SmackDown Women's Championship. Congratulations to Ronda Rousey. I mean, hopefully it's a good reign. And hopefully they don't immediately give it back to Charlotte, which, wouldn't surprise me, knowing freaking WWE. But this looked like a really fun match, actually. Like I said, I don't think I can really rate it just because it was buffering so much. But, yeah. Anyway, next up we have Madcap Moss versus Happy Corbin. Filler-ass match. I didn't care for this at all. There was this one part when, the commentators referred to Happy Corbin as his proper name, Baron Corbin, and then he was, looking at the commentary after they said that, oh boy, and yeah, I don't really care for this match, but I think Madcap Moss did win. I know he wins, but I think it was because he rolled him up. Most devastating move in all of sports entertainment, as Simon Miller would call it. Anyway, so yep, and then we go into the main event of WrestleMania Backlash 2022, 6-man tag team match. The WWE Raw Tag Team Champions, RK Bro, consisting of Randy Orton and Matt Riddle, and Drew McIntyre, versus the Bloodline, consisting of WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, consisting of Jey and Jim Uso, and the Undisputed WWE Champion and WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. This was a really fun main event. It really got going near the end, though. There was this part early on in this match when Drew McIntyre was in the ring, and he was like, "I want Roman Reigns," and then one of the Usos, I still can't tell who the frickin' heck is who, tags in Roman Reigns, and then Roman Reigns immediately tags out just to screw with us, Oh man. And then eventually, eventually it's just Drew and Roman standing in the ring, and then we finally get a little bit of one-on-one action between them, and that was pretty cool. And then there was this part when we'll just skip to the end, not the end, but this really cool part when Roman Reigns did the Uranagi to, I think, Drew McIntyre, or maybe it was Randy Orton, through the announce table. That was pretty cool. And then Drew McIntyre tossed Roman Reigns into the steel steps, and then like Matt Riddle went like flying over the rope, like where the broken table was. That was a pretty awesome spot. And then it was one of the Usos and Randy Orton in the ring. One of the Usos did like a super kick, I think. And then Randy Orton immediately did an RKO. I thought that was it, honestly. But this is when the freaking thing buffered for me again. So I don't know. That didn't turn out to be the end of the match. I don't know what happened. But it buffered for me. And then eventually Roman Reigns spears Matt Riddle for the 1, 2, 3, the Bloodline win. I thought Drew and RK Pro would win this, but I guess not. But whatever. I'm not like. That's just who I thought would win. You know, to probably set up some like a match between Drew and Roman or something like that. And speaking of which, Drew actually hit the Claymore on Roman Reigns at one point, and then Roman Reigns tagged out. For a brief moment, I was like, bro, what if they have Drew pin Reigns? But yeah, WrestleMania Backlash 2022. That's my review. I really love how this review turned out. Actually, I'm really happy with how this review turned out. I really am. Way better than I was expecting, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. This seemed like a fun pay-per-view, actually, like a really short but fun pay-per-view. I mean, filler as heck, but still. Anyway, I'm your boy Mark Sanders. Peace out, y'all.